Unity and make your own game engine. Just because of a comment, I'm not gonna do that. And I started following Cherno's game engine series, and he asked me to download Visual Studio, which is no longer available for Mac. Yeah. But finally, with the help of other tutorials, I printed my first Hello World with C++ in VS Code. Then I crunched through a couple of videos and finally got my first window open with GLFW. Yeah, I'm calling it definitely engine. Lately, I'm playing Ultra Kill, and I wanna create a game that's inspired by this, Titanfall and Mirror's Edge. And for that, we first need to detect key presses. So I built an event system as in the Cherno's videos. But that was when I realized I wasn't really learning much. I was just copy pasting whatever Cherno's doing in his videos. So instead, I started watching the videos just for the concepts and started implementing the features myself as much as possible. I got a PC as well, so no more Mac suffering. And I finally implemented a UI panel for my game engine. Yeah, fixed it. But these are way too many videos and I have only a week, so with some OpenGL tutorials, I started with rendering system and rendered my first triangle. I have no idea how I'm gonna go from this to a playable game in a week. Then with the help of assets, ASIM, I loaded an FBX model into the engine. I have no idea why I'm not able to wrap my head around shaders, so I'm taking AI help for shaders and I created this glowing ground. Why glowing? Because I won't be able to create a material system for this video, but we can't let our game to be just grey, so I made the ground glow. Yeah. Then I spent an hour coding up an animation system from scratch. AI, yeah. I asked AI, cause it's really complicated to learn and create one in remaining 4 or 5 days. Then I went to Sketchfab's cousin, Polypizza, great place for 3D models for all your needs, and got these arm models. I made this animation in Blender. It's really cool. Brought them into my engine and attached to the camera. I don't really have a game object parenting system yet. By attaching, I just mean I'm just using projection matrix and not the view matrix for rendering arms. Thus the arms always stick to the camera. Oh, I forgot to tell you how I made the ground and how the zombie follows the player. Let's get into that. I'm moving player and the zombie down in the y-axis to simulate gravity, and they're just falling through the ground because we don't have any colliders yet. So I created 2 box collider for the ground and capsule collider for the player and the zombie. These colliders currently can't be rotated. They're really basic right now because to detect collisions I'm doing really simple math which just checks if the 2 colliders are overlapping with each other and just rectify the position according to that. Then I added a gun, created a health system, and the HUD actually is created by Claude. It's using Quad and shit for the UI elements, and for the text, Glade. I don't know what that is. Then I created a basic raycast system for shooting. Zombie can deal damage to the player, and player can shoot a couple of times to kill the zombie. But the game lacks the juice. So I did a simple CPU-based particle system which just renders some points for blood. More blood. Then with a timer and a wave system, we have our game ready. The render is not at all optimized, so with a lot of zombies in the scene, it might lag a bit. But anyway, I want to make this into a proper game with a story and release it in Steam. I don't know if I should develop it in this game engine or just use Unity or Godot. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. So that's it for this video. See you in the next one.